As I get older, I have fewer and fewer fucks left to give and really precious things to spend them on. These are the dishes that I use every night to feed at least 6 mouths. Delicious food that doesn't waste any of the fucks that I still have left. These are my simple Soba noodles. These noodles are a fair income lifesaver because the ingredients last forever in the pantry and they take only a few minutes to prepare. So picture this. You've taken everyone to the beach and you're only going to have a swim for say an hour, but everyone was having so much fun that you stayed on for longer and now they're all starving and sunburnt, they want food. So what can you cook in the time that it takes to rinse the sand off their feet and hang up their towels? This is it. To speed the process up, I've got water on the go here, getting nice and boiling, and I've just boiled the kettle. So in just a few moments, I've got a big, huge pot of boiling water, but you don't have to do it like this. You be like Stevie Nicks and go your own way. Roughly 1 bundle of noodles per person seems to work at my house, but if you're surrounded by big eaters, you might need a couple of extra. So you don't want to cook this for too long. You want them cooked until the al dente is just cooked out. And then I'm going to get onto this next stage, which you can do if you've got anything green. Spring onions are my favourite. Leek works, and just plain regular old onion works as well. You want a little touch of that oniony flavour, but remember this is zero fucks, so if you have no onion at all, it's still totally fine. I want to let you in on a little secret of Japanese cooking. Japanese housewives have no more fucks to give than you. So the fact of the matter is that really good Japanese home cooking often uses pre-made sauces. It's not complicated, it doesn't require lots of ingredients, and most, like average, not even good Asian grocers will have stuff like this. Soba sauce. It's called soba sauce. There's no mystery about it, it's written in English, soba sauce. This is all you need to make a delicious soba sauce. Soba sauce. All right, so I've chopped up some spring onions. You need about a tablespoon per serve. I'm gonna put them straight into the bowl we're gonna eat from. So I'm gonna rinse these noodles in cold water. And for first timers, it seems kind of counterintuitive to rinse your noodles in cold water because we spend all this energy trying to make them hot. But we do that for a couple of reasons. First of all, because they're meant to be served cold, but also because they're quite starchy, and if you don't rinse the starch off, they'll turn into one big congealed lump. So I actually keep my hands going through this until I can feel all the heat come out of the noodles, and they're quite cold. Okay, now we're going to prepare the sauce, and this is the easiest bit of the whole recipe. You just need a bottle of the sauce. It's usually a concentrate. All you have to do is add 1 part sauce, 1 part water, heat it up. And you don't need much, about 1/3 cup per serve. It'll fill the house with a nice smell of Japanese cooking, and you don't even have to admit that you didn't make the sauce from scratch. So when that's boiling up nicely, pour it into each person's little cup or bowl, like so. I always try and leave a little bit extra in case someone wants to top up later. Okay, so hopefully you've got a whole banquet of friends sitting around and you can all bog in. To eat, you just grab a little bit of noodle, dip it in the sauce and eat it, like so. Pretty much the yummiest food with the zeroest number of fucks given. Oishi, itadakimasu.